Imagine you are home alone with your mother. Suddenly, a wounded stranger walks in. He says he's dangerous and asks you to trust him. But the real question is he a criminal or someone who just needs one last chance? This is the story of Labor Day. The story starts with a shy one, 3-year-old boy named Henry and his lonely mother Adele. Adele rarely leaves the house. After her painful divorce, she struggles with anxiety and sadness. Henry tries to take care of her even though he is just a kid. One day, during the Labor Day weekend, they go to a grocery store. Henry notices something strange. A tall man, pale and bleeding from his side, slowly walks toward them. The man quietly says, "I need your help. Please don't be afraid." Henry realizes something is wrong, but before he can react, the man calmly asks them to drive him somewhere. Something about the man's voice feels serious and dangerous. So they take him home. Once they reach the house, the truth comes out. The man reveals his name is Frank and he has escaped from prison. Now Henry and his mother are trapped in their own home with a stranger who could be very dangerous. At first, Adele is terrified. But Frank doesn't behave like a violent criminal. Instead, he calmly cleans his wound, fixes broken things around the house, and even cooks dinner for them. Slowly, something unexpected begins to happen. Frank starts helping Henry learn life lessons, how to fix a car, how to throw a baseball, and how to be confident. For the first time in years, Adele starts smiling again. The house that once felt empty now feels like a real family home. But outside, the police are searching everywhere for the escaped prisoner. One night, Frank finally reveals the truth about his past. Years ago, he loved someone deeply, but during a tragic accident and a moment of rage, someone died. And Frank was sent to prison. He admits he made mistakes, but he has spent years regretting them. Listening to his story, Adele realizes Frank might not be a monster after all. He might just be a broken man, looking for a second chance. As the days pass, Adele and Frank fall in love. They secretly start planning something impossible, running away together, but things begin to go wrong. Henry accidentally tells a friend about the strange man staying in their house. Meanwhile, the police investigation gets closer. Neighbors begin to suspect something unusual. Frank knows the truth. Sooner or later, the police will arrive. Still, he promises Adele and Henry that they will leave together and start a new life far away, but destiny has other plans. On the final day of the Labor Day weekend, just as they prepare to escape, police cars suddenly surround the house. Sirens scream in the distance. Henry watches in fear as officers point their guns. Frank realizes there is no escape. But instead of fighting, he calmly surrenders. Before leaving, he looks at Adele and Henry one last time. His eyes say something words cannot. A promise that one day they might meet again. Years later, Henry grows up remembering the strange weekend that changed his life forever. The weekend when a fugitive criminal taught him what love, forgiveness, and family truly mean. Because sometimes the most dangerous people are not the worst ones, and sometimes one unexpected weekend can change everything. If you want more suspenseful movie stories like this, subscribe now because the next story might be even darker.